Do you find yourself stuck in problems, stuck in relationship problems or career problems or health issues that keep coming up and keep not getting resolved? Well, there is a solution. There is a solution. I'm Lisa Taylor. I'm a Christian Science practitioner, and I support people in finding the clarity and the consistency and the confidence to lean on God's law, to lean on the fact of God. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. So, how do we do that? That becomes the question. And do we know God? We have to start with first knowing God. And then we get to know who we are. As Genesis says, we're made in the image and likeness of God. And then we look out and we see who are other people? How are we viewing others? Are we viewing them as God's children? Or are we viewing them as all these people that are messed up and causing all these problems? Like, what are we holding in our thought? Like, our consciousness becomes our experience. And so we've got to deal with this place. There's this really good quote, actually, that talks about the mental nature of healing, the warfare between truth and error. This is a quote from a book I quote all the time, Science and Health with Key to the Scriptures, by this woman, Mary Baker Eddy, who discovered divine science or mind science or the Christ science. And she says the suppositional warfare between truth and error is only the mental conflict between the evidence of the spiritual senses and the testimony of the material senses. And we can resolve that. She goes on to say, and this warfare between spirit and flesh will settle all questions through faith in and the understanding of divine love. Through faith in and the understanding of divine love. If we have faith in and understand divine love, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. When we know God, and we know ourselves as God's image and likeness, and we know others as God's image and likeness, when we obey the two great commandments, when we look up, look in, look out, then things are resolved. Any problem can be resolved. So if you like these ideas, if you are involved, I know that if you're listening to this video, you probably are because you're part of this. Subscribe to this channel for sure. But if you are interested in diving in a little bit deeper into this topic, Look Up, Look In, Look Out is a workshop I'm holding this week for free, 3 days in a row, the 10th, the 11th, the 12th, for 1 hour each day. So it gets to be broken up. It'll be at 4 p.m. Pacific time. For those of you in Europe, you can get the recording, but you do need to register. So register at LookUP, LookIn, LookOut.com. LookUP, LookIn, LookOut.com. Go there, register. You'll get the Zoom link and the invitation. We're going to be holding it on Zoom. And if you register, then you'll be on the list to get the recording afterwards. If you don't register, you won't be on that list. So if you can't make it live, and I do recommend coming live, because we'll be really workshopping this and you'll want to be there to kind of be in the discussion. But if you can't come live, then definitely sign up for the recording. The one thing that's not on the recordings is what goes on in breakout rooms. So you would miss that element of it. So if you can be there live, even if it's in the middle of the night for you, it might be worth it. All right. Lots of love. Hope to see you there. Register at LookUP, LookIn, LookOut.com. Okay. Lots of love. See you next time.